Boosh! Hi guys, I'm Paul from Urban Constrictors. So the mystery clutch has finally, well, the mystery snakes have finally come out of the eggs. I'd like to say I'm no longer confused on what I've hatched, but I am still a little bit confused. Now I know certain genes involved, so just when you think you've kind of worked everything out and you kind of feel that you got these sort of combinations down and you know exactly what to look for, another clutch comes along and confuses you. So this is a really cool clutch, beautiful snakes as always, and some confusion. So for now I'm going to enjoy these snakes. I'm going to just get them all set up. Well, I'm going to set them up together, then once I've shed I'm going to set them all up individually. Just enjoy having them around, get them growing, get them shedded, and then further try and identify each and every gene that's involved. Now, a couple of people have asked if there's a chance my pastel clown, the mother of this clutch, was had any other genes evolved. Now, I actually hatched her in around about 2013, so to the best of my knowledge, no, there isn't. She came from a pairing. It was a pastel het clown that I bought, and he was really funky, and that's why I chose him. He was really busy. His pattern was really kind of, it was kind of not a typical looking pastel. It was very, very odd pastel. Now the people that I bought him from in about 2011, I don't think breed snakes any longer. I think they've left the hobby, so I can't go back to them and ask them if what the pairing was, just in case he carried a gene across and he's passed it on to the pastel clown. Now I also own her two sisters, what's another pastel clown, my absolute A grade one, and a pastel het clown, another A grade one. Two bigger heavier animals. They did they went on to do very, very well. Now the pastel het clown reached 1,500 grams in less than, well, about 11 to 12 months. I was going to say less than a year, but around about a year old. Didn't breed her at a year old, but she grew very, very fast, and her sister wasn't far behind her. But her other sister, the one of this clutch, she was a much slower growing animal, and it's taken many years to actually get her to have her first clutch, and this was her first one. So her sisters definitely don't have any more genes that I've witnessed. I'm not saying this particular female does, but it does seem like there's something else involved in this clutch, because unless my IDs have been wrong excuse me, unless my IDs have been wrong on the past clutches, and these are what I think they are, and no more, then I need to go back and look at the ones I've already hatched. But I've had it from very, very reputable breeders that my identifications are correct. So very, very confusing. It might just be another sort of representation of their combination that's kind of playing that unique sort of look to them. So we'll take a look at them now. Now you will have seen a slightly different intro. I've stopped doing intros because for the most part, once you've seen an intro a couple of times, you kind of expect to see it. So I've dropped kind of intros out for now. I'll keep changing it up a little bit, but you may have seen a little bit different intro, just kind of showing that my Batman clutch has finally been laid, and I'm so excited. 7 eggs from a first time mum, fantastic female. She grew like a weed. She grew incredibly fast. She's a beautiful female, and bred to the pastel spot-nosed clown, who's equally as beautiful, and they've done fantastically well together. So 7 eggs, so in approximately 57 days, yeah, 57 days from today, we'll hopefully see Batmans and Batman combinations. Now I have said on Facebook, even though I want to hatch the Batman clown and potentially the pastel Batman and super pastel Batman, I'm not really bothered about the pastel part in this occasion, because I actually like the look of the straight Batman, and I do want to hatch him. Like I said on Facebook, I don't always aim to hatch the best possibility. So the super pastel Batman, that's not what I'm chasing. The pastel Batman's not what I'm chasing. I'm chasing the straight Batman and the straight spot-nosed clown, believe it or not, because I don't own a straight spot-nosed clown, and I'd like to hatch a female just to hold back. I really love how spot-nose interacts with clown, the unique head pattern, the unique head pattern and the unique pattern down the sides, down the snake. I really like how that acts acts and reacts with clown. So I'd like that combination just to hold back. So anyway, without further ado, we'll cut to this clutch now and let me know what you guys think, because it is a bit of a head scratcher. Cheers guys. Boosh. Right guys, so on this occasion I'm doing a much tighter camera angle just so we can get more kind of closer, so you can kind of see every single part of the snake a little bit more clearer. Now I hope it's not so close that we're not getting good focus. But first off is a beautiful pastel clown. I am saying this is just a pastel clown. It does look very typical pastel clown. It's got some amazing blushings down the dorsal. Got a great head stamp. It's weird, I've hatched a lot of pastel clowns, but recently, because the spot nose have been involved, I quite often question if he's got a sneaky baby in the clutch. Now these blacks that are bordering the dorsal are very, very deep and bold, like what spot nose does. So I do think it's just a pastel clown. I'm not sure the spot nose did sire this baby. So for now, obviously just a pastel clown, but a very, very nice one at that. So next up, I would say, and I think you'll agree, that is a pastel fire leopard clown. So it could be just a really, really A grade pastel leopard clown. If it is, then it is absolutely phenomenal, because it is close to just as nice as the Firefly leopard clowns I've hatched. I'll just sex this snake. This is a real beauty. It's a male. You can just see I popped it even without trying. So that is without question a male. So this one eventually will be up for sale. Real stunning baby. Amazing colour. Great contrast in the animal. That beautiful leopard sort of pattern, beautiful, really, really nice. Now I do think I do think it's a Firefly leopard clown, but because of the other siblings, this is where I'm kind of questioning myself. So once it's had a couple of sheds, I'll be able to take a side-by-side viewing with its with the other siblings, with the other snakes from the other clutches. So for now, absolute A grade pastel leopard clown, maybe Firefly leopard clown. This is the only snake that I believe, this is the second snake that I believe doesn't have leopard. I think we can all agree on that. So what I'm thinking this one is a Firefly clown, a Superfly clown, so super pastel fire clown. Absolutely beautiful. First one I've ever hatched, to the best of my knowledge. I love the pinks on this particular animal. Now it has got a little bit of a button left, because this one and one of its siblings has only just come out of the egg, so I'm going to be extra careful with them. So beautiful Superfly clown, gorgeous sort of lavender colours, really, really beautiful colours down the dorsal. A little bit less yellow on the side walls. Not quite as yellow as the pastel leopard clown or Firefly leopard clown, but incredible, beautiful snake. So I'll get the last one out just to show you a side-by-side view, so you can see just the colour difference. Much richer yellows, but much more cool lavender colours. So this obviously for now will be marked up as the Superfly clown. This one will be for sale eventually, because I already own one of these, and if it's a male, I may as well check. If it's a male, then obviously I don't need it. If it's a female and it doesn't sell, then it'll just stay here and be an asset to my collection. I'm just going to do that a bit better. Yeah, that's a female, so a beautiful female for somebody. Absolutely amazing, love that. So next up is the Super Pastel Leopard Clown, or so I believe. Again, this one's not long come out of the egg, so it's got a little bit of a button. It's just absorbing the last, but it came out of the egg on its own accord. So absolutely stunning. I love how the Super Pastel version reacts. You get these gorgeous lavender colours again, that really busy pattern. Not quite as reduced as I would have expected. It is a bit more busy, which is cool, because a lot of people are going towards a more busy clown combinations now, especially when we're talking about yellow belly and spot nose. Absolutely smoking, gorgeous snake. This backstripe is just a beautiful colour, and it's got these blushed out markings, a bit like the Superfly Leopard clown. Really, really nice. So I'm not going to sex this one just because it has a bit larger button. I'm just going to stress it as little as possible. So I will sex that at a later date, but that is just stunning. So this is where it gets a little bit more confusing. So if that last one was a Super Pastel Leopard clown, because I don't think it's got fire in it, then what is this? So this snake is pink. It will kind of, with these high intensity lights above head, it will kind of kill the coloration a little bit, and you won't really see just how lavender this snake is, but it's kind of a pinky lavender colour throughout, with a slightly deeper lavender colour down the dorsal, and down the sides we're just seeing lots of speckles. After it sheds, I think this minor patterning will become more bold and it'll become much clearer, so that's when I'll kind of try to work out all the genes involved. I think this particular snake, I'm going to have to wait till it sheds to really work it out, but it's just stunning. It's got red pupils, blue eyes, incredible snake, absolutely stunning. So I would have, if this was my only sort of clown combination, I had nothing to go on, sorry, my only clown clutch and I had nothing to go on, I would have said that was the Superfly Leopard clown, but I know it's not. So next up is another kind of lavender colour snake, not quite as lavender as the last one, but incredibly blushed out. Gorgeous clean head. Again, this has got like a deeper blue eyes with a red pupil. People have asked if there's any chance of any of these being super fire, but to the best of my knowledge, no. And the pastel clown that I produced here, that is a mother of this, is what I would deem as maybe more of a B grade one. She's not even like a super incredible representation of her combination. So, you know, that's what confuses me more, because if she was just absolutely smoking, I think maybe there is another gene involved, but I don't really think there is. But I would have said that was a Superfly clown, but I've already hatched one, and this has got almost, sorry guys, bear with me 1 second. So it's got almost no pattern. Well, it's got pattern, you can see pattern, but I mean, it's so incredibly blushed out. When it sheds, the pattern will become more obvious and more pronounced, but it's just incredible. Love that. So I'll get them all out together like I always do, just so you can see them all side by side, and then you can see what you guys think. So I'm just going to be extra gentle with them because they've not long come out of the eggs. So they're the two absolute belters. So to add a bit more contrast, we'll put that one there so you can see just that amazing contrast. Now the pastel clown, it's a bit of a tight crop is this one, and then the Superfly clown. So I'm just trying to sneak them all in. So we're going from kind of the deepest, boldest pattern to the next one, when you kind of get into the supers, then further super with the fire involved, and then them two. So yeah, a bit of a head scratcher. We could say it's pastel clown, pastel leopard clown, super pastel leopard clown, firefly clown, and then Superfly Leopard clown. But if that's correct, then what's that one? Unless that's another variety of the Superfly Leopard clown, but it's very different. The pattern's completely different. This has got just speckles, that's got big bold teardrops, not bold but big obvious teardrops, not that I do not believe they are identical in combination. I really don't, and I do think that's a Superfly Leopard clown because it's equally as beautiful as the ones I've already hatched. So sorry I'm rambling on, but it's really got me confused, so I wanted to kind of cover as much as I possibly can so you guys can chime in and give me your opinions if you feel you can add some value to my confusion. So I hope you like this video, guys. Wish me luck on the Batman clutch, really excited about that. This clutch is probably my favourite clutch I've ever hatched. I just love it. The beautiful colours, the pinks, the lilacs, the lavenders, just absolutely amazing. Them soft tones against the really deep bold patterns. Just a really beautiful clutch to kind of feast your eyes on. So if you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, guys, give it 2 thumbs down, and I'll talk to you very soon. Cheers.